What's up, Drex? Do you want to run? Do you want to run? Yeah. Let's run.
The Chicago Bulls lost again last night. That is 11 straight losses for the team. That means in February they went 0 for 11, and there's Bulls fans online that are losing their mind. There's a section of Bulls Twitter that is vehemently anti-tank, and they're down bad right now. They're calling this the worst stretch in Chicago Bulls history. Factually, that's not true. February 2001, they lost 16 straight. Perception-wise, that's also just not true. The worst month in Chicago Bulls history will always be April of 2012. That is when Derrick Rose tore his ACL, and he was never the same. This is not worse than that. If I had to rank worst stretches of Bulls fandom in my lifetime, this wouldn't even make top 5. I'm going to take it one step further. I like what we're doing right now more than I liked what happened last year. What happened last year set this franchise back a couple years. Last year at the deadline, they were a below 500 team. Everybody knew they weren't very good. I believe they weren't even in the play-in at that point last year. If they were like the 10 seed. They were barely holding on to it. Then they trade away Zach LaVine, and they go on this crazy stretch, the post-All-Star game stretch, where they went like 20-5, and people started drinking the Kool-Aid hard, and I was one of those people drinking the Kool-Aid hard. I mean, we had guys playing outside their minds during that stretch. Zach Collins was looking like a damn near all-star level big man for stretches. Kobe White was looking like Tyrese Maxey out there. Josh Giddey was looking like 1987 Magic Johnson. Like, people were playing outside of themselves, and I fell for it. I drank the Kool-Aid hard. I was one of those people on Twitter that was like, hey man, I don't care that it's March. I don't care that these other teams are tanking. I don't care that stars are sitting these games out to rest to get for the playoffs against the Bulls. Like, these wins mean something. This is real. We can build on this. And then what happened? We got to the play-in tournament. We found out it wasn't real. We got smacked by the Miami Heat. And that was my villain origin story. Ever since then, I was like, fuck all this shit. Fuck all this play-in shit. Fuck all this middle of the road shit, this 39 win shit. Like, tank, man, blow it up. This ain't it. So for somebody like me, who that was my come to Jesus moment, realizing that stacking up those wins in that stretch of the season did more harm than good for this team. If this team would have lost like this last year, then in the offseason we could have seen more trades. We would have seen Kobe White selling at a higher value, Ayo Dosunmu selling at a higher value. We would have maybe had a better draft pick than Noah Essengay, who, if you look at all the first round picks right now, he is the most disappointing, and it's not his fault because he has not played. But you look at everybody else who was taken in the first round, they have at least had moments in the NBA. Noah Essengay has not had that yet. So if the Bulls would have lost like this last year, we'd probably be better set up for the future right now. And right now too, yeah, we're losing, but I'm still seeing stuff in the game that I'm liking. The last 2 games, Modest Buzelis has played with a lot more freedom. He's been a lot more impactful on both sides of the ball. He hasn't had those invisibility stretches that he was suffering from for a large part of the year where, 5 minutes would go by and you'd be like, wait, Buzelis has been out there the whole time. I didn't even notice him doing anything. That hasn't been the case the last couple of games. So even though they're losing, we're setting ourselves up for a better future, a brighter future. We're setting ourselves up to have a better lottery pick, so at least having better lottery odds. And this specific draft, there are 3 guys, that top 3, you get one of those guys, the fortunes of your franchise are changing. The guys from 4 to like 8, maybe they're not franchise changing talents, but they're still damn good players and the type of players you want to stack on a young rebuilding team. So a lot of Bulls fans are down bad, but I will take what's happening right now over that Mickey Mouse March shit that happened last year. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. How do you feel about these current Bulls, and do you still have hope for a brighter future for this team?